Oh, we back.
Safety, 25, 25.
Yeah, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters.
I'm from the city of set, rap the silver and black. Word of honcho, give me the strap. The realest is back. Stupid chop with something silly attached. Eye for an eye, fuck it man, give me a patch. I'm a Raider, Oakland, LA, Vegas, Jalen, Kenyon, Jacobs, Regis. Man, bread, dog, we litty. The sound with the speed, it was with the 50-50. Yeah, this that silver and black field. Abram in the box, I'm Merrick in the backfield.
Yo. Shout out to the nation, man. Shout out to everybody already in the comment section. Salute to you guys. Welcome to the latest installment of Coffee and Convo. We back. Shout out to my nephew, Digital Prezi, man. I see you in the comment section. Just sent me over my new intro for the show. Neff, I appreciate you, man, so much. Fire ass video. Real talk. For those, man, who need intros or need any kind of work, intro, outros, all that good shit, make sure you reach out to my Neff, Digital Prezi. Twitter, Instagram. Shit, if you want to go through me, I can get you with him. You know what I mean? But shout out to my dog, man. Brought one of my visions to life. I appreciate you. And it came right in the nick of time, right before I started my latest show. You already know, man. Hey, shout to everybody also for reaching out to me, man, on IG, Twitter, Facebook, text, via everything. Needed a break, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I was just running on fumes at this point, you know what I'm saying? And definitely needed a couple days to get my mind right, spend some time with the family, handle some shit business-wise too, because I don't think you guys understand what I just got done these past 3 or 4 days for the brand. You know what I'm saying? So the website is about to be back up here in the next few days. Been working on that. Just started a Twitch page. Gonna also be having a Patreon here in a few days. Some other things in the works that I've been working on, man. So shout out to everybody for y'all patience and your kind words, man. They definitely helped me get back to you know what I mean, to where I am today, man. So shout out to you guys. Prezi, I see you, my brother. I appreciate you. And I'm definitely gonna upload the intro after this by itself on the channel so people can see it, man. And I'll definitely put your Instagram, Twitter, and all that good shit in the comment section. But other than that, man, nation, what is really good, man? It's been a minute. It's been a while. There's a lot to talk about. Right now. I just uploaded a video about all of the talk about DJ Chark. People are saying that we have significant interest in bringing in the free agent wide receiver. There's the Max Crosby contract, which I definitely want to talk about because I'm seeing conflicting reports about certain numbers. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. Some of that shit that they putting up is some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest. I love Max Crosby. That is my guy. For those who know, that's one of my favorite players on the team. I have a rapport with him. Shit, I wear his jersey on my new picture. You know what I'm saying? On my, you know what I'm saying? Like my new, it's like, come on, like, you know, I love Max, and I'm not gonna count nobody's pockets, but some of these numbers that people are throwing out there are kind of astronomical. We're gonna talk about that. I see the nation out there tripping out right now, all across Twitter and Instagram about DC potentially not getting his contract before Max. So a lot of people are up in arms about that. And Devontae Adams. I'm going to touch on that first because I don't really have too much to say about that. For those who don't know, I know you guys all do. I'm late because I've been gone. Also, we're going to talk about the combine, you guys. And I'm going to bring on Andy and Hammer at some point on the show as well to break down a lot of the combine. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of took these days to just recharge. I didn't really watch too much of the combine. I've seen some 40 times. Some of them I'm not all over everything right now because, like I said, I took me a little break. But we're definitely gonna chop it about that. Davante Adams, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. It could have been easy for me to just come out here and do a quick video about Davante Adams buying a $12 million mansion in Las Vegas and probably getting 10 to 20,000 views off of it, right? I'll be honest. Even if I wasn't taking a break, I probably wouldn't have did a video on it. Most athletes, entrepreneurs, actors, all these guys, they own homes in Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not too worried about that. Like, I don't think that this is something that, is that big, you guys. You know what I mean? I get it. We all want Davante Adams. We know how close he is with DC. I know some people are like, well, who buys a $12 million mansion? He could have bought a $3 million, $4 million mansion if he's not going to be there full time. I understand. I'm just saying Davante got a real bag, you guys. He has a real bag. And he has several properties. He has one in the Bay back home, I believe in Dublin, I believe. He has one in Green Bay. I think he has one in Colorado. He has homes all over the place. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves with that. To be honest with you, I don't think that's really any news. I think Tom Brady owns a property out there. That doesn't mean he's going to be a Raider. A lot of people own homes in Las Vegas. So we'll know, I think, by tomorrow, right? I think tomorrow is the last day for guys to be franchise tagged. So we'll know a little bit more about what the Green Bay Packers are going to do. I do think that they franchise him, and if they do move on from him, it's going to be a trade. You cannot allow the best receiver in the league to walk for free. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't allow him to walk for free. If they did that, somebody needs to be fired. Somebody in Green Bay needs to be gone immediately. If you allow your second or best player, 1A, 1B with Aaron Rodgers, to walk for nothing. So nothing really to see here, you guys. It's a rental. I mean, it's he bought a property out there. Who's to say he don't Airbnb the shit out, during the season? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know that Davante got the real bag, and he knows a real bag is coming right now. And, bought another property where his best friend is, and a place that has great weather in the wintertime. You guys, he's going from Green Bay, where they have the worst harsh weather in winter, period, to going to Las Vegas to be able to live somewhere where the weather is beautiful. So I don't think there's anything really to see here, you know what I'm saying, in terms of that. Max Crosby. I'm going to go over some of these numbers, you guys. This shit, I don't really understand where some of this shit comes from. Let me see. A million people sent this over to me. PFF, right? Shout out to PFF. And I'm gonna get everybody's comments in a second. I promise you guys. I'm rambling a little bit because I missed y'all and I haven't talked in a long time. So bear with me. But PFF, they dropped a thumbnail right here saying extension projection, 5 years, $136.25 million. We all hate PFF. I don't go to PFF for anything, to be honest. Anything that I think, was it Collinsworth? I think Collinsworth owns it. I think he owns PFF. I could be wrong. It's one of them weirdos that own it. But I don't take PFF at face value. 5 years, $136 million. Like, bro, I love Max. You know what I'm saying? But you're trying to pay this guy pretty much what? Aaron Donald kind of money, Khalil Mack damn near kind of money. Like, I think that's insane. That's insane. And like I said, we need to keep Max Crosby around for a long time. This guy needs to retire a Raider. He needs to retire a Raider, and I think he will. But 5 years, 136, like, come on, man. I think that Max knows what's at stake here, right? He'll definitely get a bag, but he also has that DC kind of mentality of, I want to win. I want to win, and I know I can't get Nick Bosa, TJ Watt, Donald kind of money and expect this team to still succeed. Could you imagine that? Paying Max Crosby, what, $27 million or some shit? And then paying DC 30 and then paying Devontae Adams $25 to $30 million. Just I'm not saying it's going to happen, but that's insane. You can't dedicate that kind of money to 3 players, right? And Hunter Renfrow still needs to get paid. You know what I'm saying? We need to figure out what we're going to do with Josh Jacobs after this season. There's a lot of moving parts. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of money to put towards Max. I'm more, I know the salary cap is going up, you guys. I know next year we're going to have boatloads of money, and then the following year we'll probably even have even more. But we have a lot of holes to fill on this roster. I had a little time to kind of just, sit back and handle some business things, kick it with the family, and go over this roster. We do have a lot of holes. We have a lot of holes on this roster that we need to fill through free agency and through the draft. Right tackle, maybe potentially 2 guard positions. I don't know, what Alex Leatherwood, I don't know if he takes that next step in his development. I hope he does, but we may potentially need 2 guards. Well, we are going to need 2 guards regardless. We let Denzel walk. Denzel good. That's $4 million. You need to get a backup guard and a starting guard, right? Left guard. If Leatherwood takes over, it stays at that right guard position starting. We already need 2 upgrades already on the O-line. We need 2 receivers right now. Zay Jones and Deshaun Watson can potentially walk. We need probably 2 or 3 corners. Shit, we need a bunch of defensive tackles. Every one of those guys are free agents. We need an additional safety. Linebackers galore. We need a lot right now. So for this kind of figure, I don't know where PFF got this at. I don't know if this, I don't know where they got it. I don't know where this was created, but it's a little bananas for me, man. I believe that Max does need to get paid. Definitely. Every year he's gotten better. He's progressed. He's only gonna get better. Coming off of a 9-sack season. I think he pretty much led the league in what was it, QB hurries or some shit. Like, Max is getting better and better. He's coming off his first year as a Pro Bowler. I love it. He needs to be a Raider for life. But 5 years, $136 million, that's fucking insane. That's insane. Yeah, bro. They made it up. That's what they got. They had to have. Man. I'm going to get y'all comments in right now, guys. But that's bananas. We need to stick somewhere between the maybe 20 to 23 mil at most. I see that Aurora's saying 14 mil. That's not going to happen. Max definitely deserves more money than 14 million. And let me ask you guys, what do you guys think of him? Deshaun Jackson, my bad, not Deshaun Watson. You know what I meant. Shout out to Black Mob. What do you guys think about Max Crosby potentially getting a contract before Derek Carr? What do you guys think about that? Bro says 18 is for Max is fair. I hope he takes that. I definitely, but it's market value, my brother, right? You have to look at all these other guys. Look, I think I saved. Let me see. I think I have a number in here, you guys. Let me see. Damn, I didn't screenshot it, but I had a number in here where all these guys, Frank Clark, all these guys got paid, right? And Max definitely deserves to earn some money around where they were paid. 18 to 21 is totally fair, Pastor. I hear you, brother. I hear you. 5 years, 110 million. Already extended before he can wait. Max needs that bag. So, Jesse, you're pretty much saying he already got extended in 2016. It's time for Max to get the bag, right? And look, at this point, it's so crazy that every time DC is up for a contract extension, we always have a star defensive tackle or defensive end that's coming up on a contract extension as well, right? Ain't that weird? Last time it was him and Khalil Mack. We end up getting rid of Khalil Mack. I think that we have with this front office, you know what I mean, and this new coaching staff, I think they're smarter than Gruden and his team, and know that we need to keep this guy around. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but it's just weird that DC, his contract always comes up around the time that we have to pay a star defensive end. And I think right now, Jesse, definitely prioritize Max Crosby. Give him his money. DC's going to get his regardless. And then you work on Renfrow after that. You know what I mean? But you guys, I don't think there's anything to see here in terms of everybody up in arms about Derek Carr not getting his contract extension before Mad Max. I think that this is still a waiting game. I think right now we're trying to see what Green Bay is going to do with Devontae Adams, right? I think they're going to sit here and just say, you know what? Let's see what they're going to do, because then we'll know if that's a real option or not. If not, then, you know, DC may take a little more extra money on top of what he was going to take. You know what I'm saying? So DC may have said, I'll take $25 to $30 million if you get Devontae Adams. But if you don't, I want $30 to $40 million if we don't get my guy. You know what I mean? So I think it's a waiting game. I think we'll know more tomorrow if this guy gets tagged, Devontae Adams, Green Bay. I think the franchise tag deadline is 4:00 Eastern tomorrow. Don't quote me on that, but it's coming up. So we'll know in the next few days more about DC's contract extension. I think there's a reason why there hasn't been talks up to this point, and it's because DC wants to see what's going on with his guy. Because, like I said, he'll take the pay cut if he can get Devontae Adams. If he can't, he's probably going to get a little more money, and I get it. It makes sense. Yes, I got another nose ring, y'all. I'm going through a midlife crisis. I got 2 of them shits now. 2 boogers. No, 2 nose rings. No boogers. No boogers. No boogers. Yeah, I got 2 of them now. I got 2. Yeah. I'm going through a midlife crisis at 38, man. For real. I think the deadline is March 9th. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Out there, everybody, man. Unfiltered Truth. What's good with you, Turbo? Dirty. What's good, my brother? Wild Turkey's in the building. Silver Win. They said they already talked to Carr and know he's on board. They're locking the folks. They should, knowing that Carr will get done. Oh, no, Carr's going to get done. He's going to get done. I just think that everybody's up in arms right now because they're like, what the fuck is he doing? You know what I'm saying? Like what are we doing? Like we give him max. Because I even thought, you guys, that we would get Renfrow and DC out of the way because Renfro's not that much money. And Max's contract will be done sometime in the middle of the season. That's what I thought. I thought, you know what I mean? But they're saying that right now it's an easy process. They said that this process right now with Max Crosby, Victor 4, I think, tweeted it out that, and I don't fuck with Vic, but you know what I'm saying? But, you know, he said that it's going easy. You know what I'm saying? Everything's easy. It's an easy process. And that's always a great thing. Dirty, bro. I had to take a break, bro. I seen your call. I'll hit you back, brother. I shut my phone down. I wasn't really talking to too many people, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'll definitely get back at you though. Shout out to my bro. But yeah, man, not too much to see here in terms of Max getting his contract first before DC. I personally thought that Max would get his contract in the middle of the year, but like I said, hey, I love it. Let's take care of our defensive guy. You know what I mean? Get him out the way. We already know DC is going to be here. Josh McDaniels became the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders because DC was here. So, you know, that's gonna work. Now it's a waiting game to see when Renfro's gonna get paid. Shout out to Gravy, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, King. That beard is coming back, man. So I'm definitely putting your product in more and more. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dog, man. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to you for the nice words and the super. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. 300 deep already. Appreciate you guys. Wipe them feet, meaning hit them thumbs up. If this is your first time being here, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys want to be a member of the channel, hit the link up top. That's definitely one of the best ways to support the channel. You already know what it is, you guys. Appreciate y'all for being here. Shout out to Ryan, man. Let me see. I'm getting you guys' comments in, man. Let me see. Motherfuckers is flying, man. Hold up. What's good, Docs? Missed you in the content, my boy. Glad you took the time for yourself. Always needed. Ryan, I appreciate you, King. Goat Meal, what's good with you, brother? Brave, man. Appreciate you, King. Israel, I don't think they're going to release him. That's too much dead money. Way too much dead cap on the books. So I don't see that happening at all. But there's going to be some surprise guys. And you guys, we haven't talked about this because I was gone. Amari Cooper. Let's talk about it, you guys. It's looking like He's about to be cut by the Dallas Cowboys here soon. If not the next week or so, maybe the next few weeks. I know a lot of guys are like, oh, bring Amari back. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think that ship has sailed. You can't teach dog, right? And bear with me, y'all, so I can break it down to y'all a little bit. You can't teach dog, right? It's either in you or it's not, right? And Coop don't have no dog in him. He don't have no dog in him. We've seen that for the first 3-4 seasons he played for us. Explode onto the scene 1 week with 200 yards and 2 TDs, and then the next week have 16 receiving yards and just non-existent. That ship has sailed, you guys. Amari Cooper, no. I'm good. Let him go somewhere else and let them try to figure him out and try to bring that dog out of him. But I'm not taking anyone that don't have any dog in him. Max has some dog in him. DC has some dog in him. Josh plays through injuries. He has some dog in him. I want players that have some dog in him. Denzel Perryman is the dog. You know what I'm saying? Like Merrick has some dog in him. I want players that have dog in them, and Amari Cooper doesn't have that. So that's going to be the shortest segment of this show. No to Amari Cooper. Shout out to AC. DC isn't eating ramen noodles. Max needs to get his paper. Facts, AC. Talk that shit. Appreciate you, King, on a donation. Shout out to Roman. Good morning, nation. Much love, brother. How excited are you to see what the draft looks like? I am very, very excited, brother. And I'm even more happy because I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm more excited that free agency is about to be here. It's right around the corner. So I can really start doing some real mock drafts because then I'll know where our actual needs are, right? So I'm excited about the draft, excited about free agency. Look, I was going to come back next week. I was going to take this entire week off as well. But I missed you guys, and I was just excited to talk Raiders football. And I know there's going to be some shocking things coming up here in the NFL season. Cuts, all kind of shit coming up here this week, and I didn't want to miss it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to come talk and shoot the shit with you guys. But, Roman, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the words, brother, and for the super, man. Appreciate you, and I can't wait to see what this draft looks like. Some of these guys, man, I've been saying it. Jordan Davis, I've been saying it. I think he worked his way in the top 15 discussion now. I don't know if he makes it to 22. Everybody had him gone. I mean, I had him still being there at 22. He killed it at the combine. He killed it at the underwear Olympics, y'all. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he's going to be there, but if he's there, Jordan Davis is my pick. I don't care. Grab Jordan Davis, defensive tackle out of Georgia in the first round. If he falls to 22, which I don't think because he killed the combine. He killed it. Mario, what's good with you, my brother? Good to see you back, Mr. GOAT. Docs, no matter what, I'm not paying DC more than 30 mil no matter what. Shout out to my brother Mario Greenberry. And 30 is the figure, man. It'd be great. My tops is at 35. I top out at 35 with DC. But I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the super and the kind words, my brother. You already know. Shout out to my dog Mario, man. You already know. Let me see. Shout out to Bourbon. Shout out to Sane. Yeah. There was a lot of speed. In this combine, right? It looked like a lot of people. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know how the world keeps shifting, right? It seems like the NBA now is a shooting league, right? You got to know how to shoot the three or you can't do shit, right? I remember the NFL was run first, everything run first, we'll establish the run. Now it's a passing league. And all this speed that's coming into the league now, I don't know what the fuck is in the water now, you guys, but the speed at the combine, Jordan Davis, like, bro, like his speed was insane. My boy, Tariq Woolen. Yes, I'm taking full responsibility for Tariq Woolen. I don't care what my brother Wasted says. I don't care what my brother Kane Town says. I'm taking full responsibility for finding Tariq Woolen. And I'm watching all these guys, you know what I'm saying? Pierre Strong Jr., my guy, you know what I mean? My boy. I see Scout is on the hype train now with him as well. Who else? Who's another guy? Jordan Davis. I've been screaming for him. Everybody was saying, no. He's overrated. No. Bring in Jordan Davis if you can get it. You know what I'm saying? But there's other guys, man, that I've been speaking about as well. in this draft. Receivers, corners, these guys' combines are insane. Insane, bro. Insane. It's insane. Like these guys are running. I don't, like I said, I don't know what the hell's in the water, y'all. I don't know what the hell they're putting on these guys' cleats and shit now. I don't know what happened. I don't know if these draws that they handed out the combine are lighter than the other ones. I don't know. But this shit's insane. Imagine a D-line with Yannick, Max, Davis, and Campbell. Ruben, you can't get past that. Imagine that. Calais, Jordan Davis. Holy shit. Whew. When you run that 4-3 front with Yannick on the outside, Max on the outside, and the interior of Max and Davis, Davis and Calais. Oh my God, bro. Wow. Shout to you, brother. Deontay Wyatt, or I'm tripping. Devontae Wyatt and Woolman in the first 2 picks. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that at all. Hold on. I'm seeing people saying they take full responsibility for Tariq Woolen. We ain't doing that. Wyatt definitely, them Georgia boys killed it, man. They look really good. Jordan Davis, Devontae Wyatt, the edge rusher, the linebacker, all of them look really good out there at the combine. At the combine. Yeah, exactly, Phil. I'm waiting on pro day. That's what I want to see. I want to see what the pro day look like. Just the underwear Olympics, y'all. But you can get excited about some of these guys, man. Definitely. Shout to Reverend Raider Youngblood. Can you imagine, since Carr and Rodgers are friends, if Rodgers is helping Adams get to the Raiders by holding the Packers hostage until after the franchise tag deadline? That would be crazy. That would be insane. But I'm going to be honest, man. You know, Aaron Rodgers spent his whole career with the Green Bay Packers. They drafted him. You know, I don't know if he's holding a grudge because they sat him for like 3 or 4 seasons and had Brett Favre still there. I don't know if he's holding a grudge over that, but I don't see him doing that. You know what I mean? But I do see Aaron Rodgers moving on, you guys. You know what I mean? Denver is really a viable option. Tennessee's an option. Pittsburgh's an option. Washington football team. There's a lot of teams out there that will cash him out something crazy. You know what I mean? But that would be funny, Rev. That would be funny as hell, but I don't see it happening. Well, this happening, but Devontae Adams is still an option at this point until he's not. You know what I'm saying? We'll know more tomorrow. Shout out to my bro, man, Young Blood. Nelson, man, what's good with you? Carr, Adams, Robinson, Renfro, Waller, Jacobs. Nelson, you can't afford both those guys. You can't. You can't afford Allen Robinson. Are you talking about what Robinson are you talking about? You talking about Kentucky boy? Who are we talking about? If you talk about Allen Robinson and Devontae, we can't. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to afford them. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, Kentucky. Got you. That would be fire. That would be fire, bro. All that speed with him and then Devontae on the house. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, there's too many Robinsons, Chris. Unfiltered truth. He here. There's too many goddamn Robinsons, bro. I'm taking full responsibility for my boy Travis Jones, 4940. Travis killed it too, bro. Shout out to Vro. Killed it. Christian Harris killed it as well, Vega. A lot of people didn't know who Christian Harris was because coming off that injury. You know what I'm saying? But I like Christian Harris as well. For real. I can see him going to Tennessee because he just bought a house. I think his wife or his girlfriend is from Colorado too, right? So I think Denver's a real option as well. Tyreek Thornton was a monster too, bro. Those Baylor boys, man, killed it. Them Baylor boys killed it. Boys is quick as shit, man. Was it Abram Smith? I think he's the running back. He's nice as well. Brandon Smith, Joey D talking about the linebacker out of Penn State. Yeah, Wan'Dale Robertson is a playmaker. Facts. From Kentucky, I've been watching him tear it up for a while. I've been screaming for him since the beginning. I can see it. I can see it in the second or third round. I definitely can. If we get that defensive tackle in the first, I can see us going to get one of these guys in the second or third. DeMarco Jackson, linebacker, App State. Definitely a fan of him as well, Blacks Mob. I like Troy Anderson, too, out of Montana. Wade, he's nice as well. I would love that, SJ. I'm starting to see a lot more Petrie, I think that's how you say his name, matching him up with Trayvon Merrick back there in the backfield. I wouldn't be mad about that. I wouldn't be mad about that, having both those guys at safety. That'd be nice. A nice duo right there for years to come. Definitely, man. And shout out to Trayvon Merrick, man. For those who didn't see the video, man, me and my sons and my wife went and met up with him and Malcolm Kuntz the other day. Really good guys. Got to pick their brains a little bit, talk to them. And I'm definitely going to be working on getting both of those guys on the show. I spoke very, very shortly with Malcolm Kuntz about coming on the show. He was like, hell yeah, it's all good. Talked to Merrick a little bit. So those are two guys to keep an eye on, man, if I can somehow, some way bring them on the show here in the near future, man. Really, really good guys. They love being Raiders. I'll tell you guys that. And I'm excited about both those guys this upcoming season. Malcolm Kuntz is going to kill it. And I think Merrick is going to have a Pro Bowl season this year, especially with this system under Patrick Graham. And Malcolm, very excited about Patrick Graham coming in and being our DC. He's excited about it as well. More 3-4, 4-3. It's going to be all over the place. So we're working over here, you guys. We're definitely working behind the scenes. Let me see. Facts, Christian, both badass players. Rock and stay. I hope, man. I hope. I definitely do hope that Gillespie. I hope it all comes full circle for him this year, because I'm a big fan of Tyree Gillespie. You know what I mean? For real. Coming out of Missouri, man. Like I said before, I've said it a million times. His only knock is he's never had any interceptions in his college career. You know what I'm saying? So he's not one of those guys that's going to go out there and force a lot of turnovers. But you never know. He may come out this year and ball out. You never really know. Andy got me on Verone McKinley. Him and Trayvon in the backfield would be stupid. That would be crazy. McKinley out of Oregon, that would be a mean duo. Let me see. Oh, they broke up? Oh shit, I don't know, bro. I don't be in people relationships and shit, so I don't be knowing what's going on with Aaron and them. Let me see. Yeah, definitely, bro. In 2 games, he had 2 sacks. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely going to ball out. He's definitely going to ball out, man. I want to see more of him. Docs, I know you got your guy running back, but have you seen tape on Isaiah? No, I haven't, KO. Where is he out of? Where is he out of? Shoot me something on Instagram, brother. Send me something in my DM. I don't know who that is. Never heard of him. DB hands in his combine sketchy as fuck. And I know you've been watching the combine, Phil. So I know you've been checking it out. You know, that was one of Tariq Woolen, my guy, you know what I'm saying, one of his knocks, because he was originally a wide receiver and they moved him to corner because of his hands. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how he's going to fare at the next level with hands wise, but I know he'll never have a problem keeping up with receivers because of that speed factor and how tall he is. You know what I'm saying? But he has all the measurables in the world to be a great corner at the next level. But yeah, he definitely has a hand problem. That's why they moved him from receiver to corner. Your boy Brandon Smith went crazy at the combine. Facts. Ruben, appreciate you on the super, my brother. Huge fan of Brandon Smith's work. Brandon, yeah, Kuntz can start. We talked about that. We definitely talked about that. And he's excited about it. He's definitely excited about it. Or what's good, my brother? Ty Chandler, running back out of North Carolina. I know that Scout is really, really big on him. I know he's really big on him. I've always liked running backs coming out of North Carolina. If Ty Chandler's there, if my boy Pierre Strong ain't there, I have nothing against going out and getting Ty Chandler. Woolen looks like Isaiah Johnson to me. He does. He has that same build. I think they're both 6'4", 6'3", 6'4". You know what I'm saying? But I think that Tariq Woolen's going to be way, way, way better than Isaiah Johnson at the next level. I do. I definitely do. Yeah. Bryce Hall. 4.39, most broken tackles. I like Bryce Hall. I like him a lot. I think he'll be one of the first backs off of the board. Bro, Sauce Gardner, you guys. Holy shit. I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, bro, he killed the combine. Like, there's even rumblings of him being the most talented athlete in this draft now. You know what I mean? So Sauce isn't going to fall to us. Look, Philly got 3 picks, man. They got 3 picks. If he falls anywhere near Philly, they'll probably take him. Atlanta may take him at 8 or 9, wherever they are. Sauce is probably going to be picked over Stingley now. For real. Like, real shit. And it hurt Stingley, too, that he wasn't out there. I'll tell you that. Got to get going, Graphk. Glad to have you back. Praying for you, brother. My brother, man. Shout to Pastor. I appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, brother. Tony, I'm not against going out and getting Christian Watson, bro. Would definitely love to get him. I just think the Niners go get him. I really do believe that they match him back up with Trey Lance. Need to trade up to get Sauce or Bryant. Kobe's my guy, too. I think that Kobe will still be there in the 2nd or 3rd round. So I think that we still have a chance. And we met up with Kobe Bryant, too. For those who don't know, we actually sat down with Kobe Bryant. We sat down with Devin Lloyd. We sat down with Olave. We sat down with Garrett. We sat down with a lot of these guys. You know what I'm saying? Doing our due diligence. And I love it. And what's funny is the NFL is a weird place. It's funny because a lot of these teams meet with guys and then they draft somebody that they never even met. Poker faces be strong as shit, right? A lot of these guys, they get drafted and never even knew that a team was interested in them. We met up with Bubba Bolden as well, Eli. Yep, out of Miami. That's my guy. The later rounds, he could be a potential steal. Medwin says, I'm only trading up for Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, to me, bro, has the potential to be the best receiver in this draft. For real. He has the potential of being better than Treylon Burks, Olave, all these guys. He has the potential to do it. He definitely does. Garrett Wilson is, man, my top 2 receivers. Him and Burks are my guys in this draft. Yeah, a lot of smoke screen, a lot of smoke. Kobe is his own corner. He's really sucks on man press coverage. But but this is the thing, right? One thing about Patrick Graham is he's going to play all his players at their strengths. All of them. Like this is one thing that's different from our previous regime. Like he's going to put all of our best talents, all of our talent out there in the best position for them to succeed. And I don't think that if Kobe came over, you know, him being his own corner or whatever, that he would struggle in press. I think that Patrick is going to make sure that he puts him in a position to win. I definitely do. Whatever the scheme is. There's a reason why he's known to be a 3-4, 4-3, 5-2 kind of guy. You know what I mean? There's going to be a bunch of different looks. And I think that Kobe definitely will succeed still being with us no matter what scheme is ran. Because I think Patrick Graham is still going to put him, like I said, in a position to win. Shout out to Kyer Elam. He performed very well. Also, Docs, I would trade Josh and Foster and get one of these explosive running backs, Calvin Austin. Also, shout out to Raider for Life. I appreciate you, my brother. Bro, these running backs, a lot of them look nice. A lot of them look nice. I'm not a big Elam guy. I'm going to be honest, and that's Raid's guy. Shout out to my brother Ray to Tape. I'm just not really sold on him like that. I think he's going to fall to the 2nd round. Now, if we take him in the 2nd or if he falls somehow to the 3rd, which he won't, I don't have a problem with that. But I'm just not a big on Elon. And he said, trade Josh and Foster and get one of these explosive running backs. What do you get for Josh at this point? You know what I'm saying? If anything, I think you keep Josh this year. You go get a running back. You see what they can do their rookie year, and then you move on from Josh after that. You know what I mean? You don't give him the 5th-year option, and you just let him walk. Or you trade him during the season. But I wouldn't trade Josh now. Foster, I think, is going to thrive in this system. I know he's been up and down, you guys, this past year and a half. But I definitely think with Josh McDaniels at the helm, I think that Foster is definitely going to be all right. I definitely do. But I would love to upgrade that position if possible, though. Raider for Life. If we can go get another tight end in the draft, or we're not going to get a Gesicki or no shit like that. But if we can upgrade, I definitely will. But I think Foster's going to ball out in this system. Shout out to my dog, Raider for Life. Shout out to Steven as well, Chad Movement from Wyoming. That's one of my favorite linebackers in this draft. That's my guy. Everybody knows that's my guy. To be honest, he may be my favorite linebacker, period, in this draft. Shout out to Steven. Yeah, Rockwell, man. Muma's my guy. Muma is my guy. Thoughts on George Pickens in the second round, Docs? Austin, I would not be against that. I think Pickens is going to be a steal in this draft. I definitely do. Shout out to Joey. Apologize, you guys. The comments are just going quick as shit. A little rusty right now, man. What do you think about George Pickens in the second and third? I'm all for it, Joey. I'm all for it. I'm a huge fan of George Pickens. I think he can be a monster at the next level as well. If he fell to the third, that would be shocking. Shocking. Shout out to Q going off the same shit. George Pickens 4.4 coming off of a torn ACL. Imagine when he's healthy. Facts, Q. Facts. Nothing against George Pickens. Love his game. Watched him when he was at Georgia. I think he'd be a nice pickup as well. He does, Joey, have that it factor. This is facts. Alec Pierce is well the one out of Cincinnati. Fire. Fast as shit too. Shout out to my brother Raider Joe, man. Good to see you in here, King. As always. Yeah, Elam's all right, but I'm not a huge fan of him. You think so, Phil? You think he's gonna get that 5th-year option? What is the 5th year? What is the money on that? Isn't it like $10 million? Somewhere around there? Is that what it is? The 5th-year option for a first rounder and a running back? What is this, like $10 million or some shit like that, right? Do you want to pay that? I think if you go get a Pierre Strong Jr. or your boy Ty out of North Carolina and you see what they can bring to the table, you could potentially move on from that contract. You know what I mean? Or if Josh takes a team-friendly contract because of, his injury history. Ryan, man, yep. Hey, Bailey Zappe. I call him Zap, but I think it's Zappe. But that's my guy. That's my guy. I don't think so, Casper. You think that Brian will fall to the 5th or 6th? Nah, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, man. I think if anything, the 3rd would be like the basement for him. Yeah, $10 million for Josh? Absolutely not. Hell nah, bro. I'm not doing it either. I like Bo Melton as well, Buzz. Definitely. Madden King, James White is just too old, man. I wouldn't be shocked if he was brought in because he's Josh McDaniels' guy to basically take Jalen Richard's job. You know what I mean? Being that 3rd down back kind of situation. I could see it. I could see James White coming in, but he's on the wrong side of 30. And, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I wouldn't be against bringing him in on a cheap contract to take Jalen Richard's job. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad about that. West Side, what's good with you, King? First round talent. Facts, Kels, he is. Aaron Tweet. Would love to grab Jordan Davis and round. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on real fast. Real quick. My apologies. Man. It's good to see every single one of you guys, man. Shout out to my people in the chat. Let me my apologies. Let me do something real quick. Yeah, there we go. Boom. All right. All right, cool. Would love to grab Jordan Davis round 1 and one of these talented linebackers around 2. If we can get a receiver in free, could you guys imagine, right? If we got Jordan Davis in the 1st round, went and got a Chad Muma linebacker out of Wyoming in the 2nd, and then Pickens fell to the 3rd, or Robinson out of Kentucky fell to the 3rd, or John Mechie fell to the 3rd. Do you understand what kind of oh my God, bro, a Jordan Davis, Chad Muma, and a Pickens or a Robinson or a Mechie in the 3rd, or even who else may be there? There may be some other receivers there in the 3rd, but that would be insane. That'd be insane, man. Shout out to Youngblood once again, man. You should hold a contest, pick Mr. Irrelevant, and win a prize. That'd be dope. You know what? I might have to do something like that, Youngblood, because now I'm getting my website back up with my clothing, Oaklosvegas.com. You guys, I'm going to be pushing that a lot. So you guys are going to start hearing at Oaklosvegas.com a lot more often. You're going to be seeing it everywhere. I'm going to be going full force with my website. So Oaklosvegas.com. It is up right now, but you guys cannot purchase stuff right now because I'm adding new product to the website. So a few more days. Bear with me. and it should be up soon. But that sounds like a dope plan, man, young blood, and I appreciate you on that, King. Shout out to my brother Wasted, man. Salute, Doc's first day back at it. Both of us, man. Shout out to my dog, and I know you back at work today, my brother. Proud of you, man, and looking forward to chopping it up with you here maybe later tonight, man, about the experience back, man. I know it's been a while, you know what I mean, but we definitely need to build here soon, my brother. Shout out to my dog Wasted. Shout out to Lumpy, man. I would love to see Linderbaum fall to us, and if he doesn't, grab a beast, DC or LB, and address the offense in free agency. Shout out to Lumpy, man. I don't think that he gets past Baltimore. Baltimore needs some, you know, some help at O-line. There's a bunch of teams that need an upgrade at center. I don't see Linderbaum being there. I really don't, bro. I definitely don't. But if that kind of talent falls to you, it's kind of hard to pass on, right? I've said it already that I don't want to take a center in the first round because it's not a need. But if you can get a potential perennial all-pro talent at center, you got to upgrade. You know what I mean? So if Linderbaum is there, depending on who else is there on the board, if somebody else drops, let me ask you guys this. If Linderbaum and Jordan Davis are there at 22, what do you guys do? Put that in the comment section. Put your answer. If Linderbaum and Jordan Davis both fall to 22, what do you guys think about that? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? And you know what's crazy too? The Waller contract. Davis. I see it. There we go. I love it. Because I agree. That's a need. It's a big need. Jordan Davis, I agree. What the Darren Waller contract, you guys, it's been really, really quiet on that front, right? You know, him coming off an injury last year and a lot of us feeling like he gave up, kind of last season and just, the whole clutch sports experience. We know what they're known for, the Ben Simmons of the world, LeBrons, that we know how they work, right? So it's been very quiet on that extension with him. I know he still has 3 or 4 more years on his contract, I believe, but he wants more money. I wonder where we're going with that situation because I know that Josh McDaniels loves his tight ends. I don't see him allowing Waller to walk or even trading him. He was there when they had Gronk and A. Hernandez. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that I think Josh McDaniels agrees to moving on from him. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder where they are in talks with his contract. I gotta start asking some questions behind the scenes and seeing what happens. What's going on with that? Kel says, speaking of Waller, his track is low-key dope. Yeah, I ain't a fan, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, King. He paid Jonnu $12 million. He's definitely paying Waller. Talk that shit, Eli. Facts. I think that Omar. I think they're gonna franchise him. I think they're gonna franchise him because they just came out and said that they're not franchising Emmanuel, their defensive lineman. So I think that they're gonna allow him to walk in free agency. I think that they'll put the tag on Gesicki. That's what I think Miami's gonna do. Waller's gonna be a beast next year. Facts, Chris. Talk that shit. Take Davis. He's the bigger need. Facts, bro. Facts. Jojo says, I'd rather have Devontae Wyatt more than Davis. Man, I can't, bro. And I love Devontae Wyatt too. I'm a huge fan of him. But, bruh, Jordan Davis is different, bro. Those kind of guys don't come along a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little tough to pass on him for a Devontae Wyatt. Damien, man, shout out to you, my brother. Thoughts on, I don't even know how to say his name, defensive tackle from Iowa State, 3'4", defensive end, 6'6", 320, linebacker, 9 sacks this year. Definitely sounds like a guy. I've heard the name, but I don't know who. I don't really know who he is. I got to check some film out on him. Defensive end, 6'6", 3'4". I like the idea of it. I need to look him up, bro. Damien, shoot me some film on him. I got homework to do. Shout out to all my guys in the comment section sending me some work. I need that. Shout out to Nelson, man. Raiders on the clock. You're the GM. Who you taking? I'm sorry. Jordan Davis is my guy. If he's there, I'm taking him. I'm taking him. I'm past the whole taking a receiver in the first round unless Burks falls. If Burke or Garrett Wilson falls at 22, I will not be against taking either one of them. But Jordan Davis is my guy, Nelson. That's my guy. Kevin, your USC. What do you think of Drake London? I think it's cool. I think he'll be a solid receiver at the next level. I like Drake London, and to be honest with you, I was very big on him at the beginning of this process. But the more I started watching, AC is at Graphk 916. The more I started watching more film on him, I think that Drake London can be a solid, high ceiling number 2 receiver in this league. That's what I think, and that's not a bad thing. I just don't see Drake London as being a superstar wide receiver at the next level, right? But a high ceiling wide receiver too, that's great. You know what I'm saying? A little slow. Hold on real quick. There was something that I wanted to see. And I think they said at the combine, you guys, remember everybody was saying he was 6'5". I think that he measured out at 6'3". So he's not as tall as we thought he was. And I was looking at a lot of these pictures of him too. I'm like, he don't even look 6'5" to me. Like, he don't look 6'5". Verbal says, I thought you were taking a break. I did take a break, bro. I damn near took a week break. What you mean? I was ready to come back, man. Trade up for Davis on Mamas. Ascari, talk that shit. If there's a receiver or Davis at 22, who do you pick? I take Davis, Eli. I love Burks. I love Garrett Wilson. I just feel like you build this defense. We all know this, you guys. The games are won in the trenches. We absolutely got gashed on the ground in the earlier parts of the season last year. We need a real tough defensive tackle that can fill up those gaps and can help stop the run. Great teams win in the trenches. And I think the Patriots have shown that for years, right? They put together nice O-lines, nice D-lines. You have to win in the trenches. And Davis is the guy at 22, even if Burks or Garrett Wilson is there. Sorry. Got to do it. And Burks is my favorite guy in this draft. At this point, I'm prioritizing need and potential, man. I think Jordan Davis can be a monster. See, Troy Anderson would be such a Patriot pick. Linebacker out of Montana. I can see that, Eli. Our biggest weakness is stopping the run. Davis is the pick. Hey, if Davis is there, you take him. We need a cornerback. I'm sick of Tyreek Hill killing us. I mean, I'm tired of him killing us. I'm tired of Kelsey killing us. Bro, I feel you, Sav. I definitely understand, my brother. One day away from figuring out Austin. I think he's going to get tagged, man. I just said this. If they just allow him to walk for nothing, somebody needs to be fired. That GM needs to be let go. Q, definitely. I'm going to check you out, bro. Would you jump the Bolts and trade the 16 for Davis? I would, Ruben. I definitely would. But if he's there at 17, he's gone. The Chargers definitely need a defensive tackle, and they were getting cooked on the ground last year. So, yeah, but wouldn't that be funny? Trade up, go ahead of the Chargers and grab them? I would love it. Lumpy says Troy Anderson is a fucking monster. Dude has a motor, all that. Facts. That's not going to get it done, Richard. You'd have to give up more than that. You got to think about it. That's still the first round, and you're moving up, what, 5 spots? 6 spots? Oh, you said move 5th. You say, hold on, where is Philly? Are they at 16? They're at 16, right? They're 16? You're going to have to give up more than that. You have to give up more than that. I think it's time to move into the top 10. Man. Bro, if Kyle Hamilton is there on the board, man. Kyle Hamilton and Jordan Davis are 2 guys I would definitely move up. I would definitely move up for. Kyle Hamilton is, to me, the best player in this draft. Facts. Facts. Davis is a top 10 pick, maybe even 5. 15, 16, and 19. There you go. Thank you, John Doe. Yep. Bro says Rodgers to Denver is a very scary and very real possibility. I really hope he stays in Green Bay or retires. I'd rather miss out on Adams than have Rodgers. I definitely agree with you, bro. I definitely agree with you, bro. Austin, I literally, bro, you know, it's crazy you asked that. I just dropped a video on that. Just did. Just dropped it. I like the idea of bringing in DJ Chark. He's still going to be a wide receiver too, you guys. He's not been proven to stay healthy. He's missed games every year in his young 4-year career. Missed games every year. So he is injury prone. I know I seen Watts comment something about, oh, whoever says he's injury prone. If you miss games every year, you're injury prone. Josh Jacobs misses games every year. He's injury prone. But Chark has all the measurables. He has all the speed. He has the youth factor. He's only 25. I would love to bring in DJ Chark. I just think that you need to bring him in on a 1 or 2 year deal, and it has to be like a $10, $11 million, you know what I mean, a year type thing. And it has to be incentives. You know what I mean? Like you have to be able to play in order to get your money, because he can't stay healthy. You know what I mean? But I think that he could be a very, very high upside number wide receiver too. And I've said this in the video, the Patriot way. They don't really have to go get a wide receiver 1. You go get a DJ Chark. If he could stay healthy, it's a win-win. And then you go get a great receiver in the draft in the first 3 rounds, and the cipher's complete. Could you imagine Wan'Dale Robinson, DJ Chark, Waller, Hunter Renfrow? You know what I mean? Like that would be insane to me. That'd be insane to me. So I'm not against going out and getting DJ Chark. I definitely think that there is some interest there. I think the media is hyping it up. This is smoke screen season, you guys. You know what I'm saying? So significant interest. There's other teams that have significant interest for him too, but they also have significant interest in Devontae Adams, significant interest in Allen Robinson. If you need a receiver, you're going to have significant interest in all these guys, because you're not going to be able to get every single, you know what I mean? One of them may fall through the cracks and go somewhere else. You know what I mean? So, but I would love to see DJ Chark as a Raider. He just got to stay healthy, man. Got to stay. He's only had 1,000 receiving yard season in 2019, I believe. And it was like only a little bit over 1,000 yards, like 1,004 yards or some shit, or 1,015 or something. You know what I mean? He was a Pro Bowler that year, but I don't know, man. Even coming out of LSU, you guys, people don't know that, you know, he was was he a second rounder? I think he was a second rounder, right? But like he was pretty much, it was said that he was going to be a wide receiver too at the next level. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Let me check out what bro sent me real quick. I think Q sent me something. Let me see. Calvin Johnson, a 4.16. Wide receiver out of Memphis. Bro, that shit. Bro, hell no, bro. That shit gotta be fake. Holy shit. Yeah, unofficial time, 4.16. That's fucking hilarious. Reese, AJ Green's dealt with injuries as well. I know he was healthy this year with Arizona, and I still think he had over 700 yards receiving. I wouldn't be against bringing AJ Green, but that's just such an old Raider move, right? That's such an old Oakland Raider move, right? Such an old move, like to go get one of these older guys at the end of his career. I want to move on. I want a young guy. I want youth. Super stickers aren't working. Scar, what you mean, my brother? Bro, David Bell will be a 4th round pick. If he's there, Dark Knight, I'm taking him. I get he didn't have a great combine and blah, blah. I don't give a shit. David Bell out of Purdue is a monster. If he is there, I'm taking him if he's there in the 3rd or the 4th. If he drops, I'm taking him. I'm a fan of David Bell. Oh, he ran track. Q. That's fucking crazy. Nah, that's fucking insane, bro. Holy shit. I don't really care, Aurora, to be honest. Bro, didn't Jerry Rice run like a 4.7? I think he ran a 4.7. I think Barry's combine was bad too. I don't really care, man. Yeah, Roman is gonna cook Brock, bro. He's gonna cook Brock. Yeah, Joey, I don't really care about that though. He can run routes. He has strong hands. He can catch the ball. I'm good. I'm good. You don't get healthier as you get older regarding Kevin. This is facts, bro. Facts. You don't, and that's kind of nerve-wracking when you can go out and get a Christian Watson in a draft or someone to that effect instead of going and paying DJ Chark, right? That's why I think that you go get one of those top guys and then you go get a receiver in the second, third round. I think you go, if you can, Allen Robinson is still one of the guys that I'm looking at. I don't give a shit. Like, that's my guy. I've been a huge Allen Robinson fan since Penn State. He deserves to play with a real quarterback. Allen Robinson's still my guy. But somebody may overpay him. He may even go somewhere where there's not a quarterback again. Can you imagine him going to Indianapolis and them still trying to figure out who their QB is? What if he went back to Jacksonville? That'd be hilarious. But I'm not against DJ Chark, though, you guys. I'm definitely not against him. But Allen Robinson is definitely my guy on my wish list if Devontae Adams isn't a realistic option. Speaking of Purdue, where is Stu? Bro, I have no idea. I tried to call him. I tried to send him a text because for those who don't know, Stu got hacked on Instagram. They're over there hacking the shit out of him. Somebody in there is using Bitcoin. They've been trying to reach out to me and all kind of shit. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with bro. You know how Stu is, man. He goes on these hiatuses and then he just comes back recharged and shit. So I don't know. Joey G, I can't really say that, brother, until free agency is over. Once free agency is over, then we can talk. I don't know the need. Oh shit! So the Browns tagged David. Okay. So that means that they're probably gonna let Austin Hooper go, right? Hooper's probably gone at this point. Carlos, get your website up, dog. I need an Oaklosvegas hat, yo. Those are on the way as well. I promise you. Raider for life, Orlando Brown. Yep, I seen that. I seen he got tagged. But why would you tag your tight end? Like a joke? I don't know why they would have did that. Man, Cleveland just be the shit they be doing, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's a reason why they don't never win. Iro, I haven't heard from Rage at all, bro. At all. I just asked about him not too long ago. I can run a 3.9 40 dash when the dinner bell rings. Talk that shit. Talk that hungry shit, young blood. Shout out to my dog Revy. Yep. Tyrann Matthews gonna be. Yep. It looked like he's moving on too. I seen him tweet out something saying, he wasn't underappreciated or some shit. Yeah, Hooper's gonna be he's gonna be cut. King Sav, man, a lot of people have homes in Vegas, my brother. I don't think that means anything. I definitely don't. At the end of the day, man, if why buy a home in Vegas if you think if it's just because you think you're going to be a Raider when Green Bay holds all the cards? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter how much Devontae Adams wants to be a Raider, or if DC wants him, or if Josh McDaniels agreed to bring him in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. Green Bay holds all the cards. They hold all the cards. And unless they just say fuck it and hit the reset button and let Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams walk, and just for they can save money, they actually I think they're about to release Zadarius Smith as well. Like, bruh. They hold the cards, man. They hold the cards. Eli, I don't want Nelly back. I don't want Nelly back, man. I definitely don't. I think, we always get excited about, he was a former Raider and, probably our last wide receiver 1. You know what I mean? But bro, he had like 800 plus. I think I had like 896 receiving yards. Like with us, like, and we're too excited about that. You know what I'm saying? And now they're saying, New England is interested in trying to make a trade for Robbie Anderson, and if they do, they may cut Nelly. That's some dead money. That's some dead cap for them as well. But he didn't really succeed in Josh McDaniel's system last year. You know what I'm saying? I get some people want to say, they had a rookie quarterback and, they were just, 5-yard passes, 10-yard passes. But Nelly did not flourish in that system. So even if he does get cut, I don't even know if Josh McDaniels even looks that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if he looks that way. But I could be wrong. If DC goes to Josh McDaniels and said, if Nelly gets cut and says, I want him back, he's a deep threat. It worked before with me. I could see it happening, but to me, he's not a great receiver. You're pretty much just, you're bringing back Zay Jones on steroids, y'all. You kind of get that? Like, you're bringing back Zay Jones on steroids. That's not someone I'm excited about. Josh, I agree, bro. Garrett Wilson is a monster. I can definitely see that. Definitely. Exactly. Way too many better options out there. Exactly. Arkansas, what's good with you, King? This draft class got me excited. Could feel needs. Facts, Rob. Appreciate you, King. Shout out to the 400 plus people in the chat, you guys. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe button. And if you want to become a member of the channel, hit the link up top. It's definitely one of the best ways to support the channel. It's funny. I left for 5 days and I lost a few members. And I was like, damn, brother, you really got to stay consistent or motherfuckers be like, you know what? I'm out of here. Like real shit. So I promise y'all, I'm going to stay as active as possible. You know what I mean? Like I said, sometimes you just need a few days to recharge, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Raiders guy. When does free agency start? Technically the 16th, but the 14th, the tampering period starts. So really the 14th, because I remember last year these few years past, we knew when we already had Trent Brown. We knew we had Littleton before it even started. The tampering period is the new free agency. You know what I mean? It's the new free agency. So the tampering period is what it is. So I say the 14th. It's what you have done for me lately, culture to some facts, Daryl. I get it. I understand. Because there's so many options out there. You know what I mean? I get it. Town, it's all love, my brother. It's all love, King. Nah, bro, Rover, I'm not saying that Zay is bad. I definitely think Zay is a good player. I just don't think that he's, you know what I'm saying? He's cool. Ricky, appreciate you, brother. He said the algorithm is a bitch. Man, you ain't never lied. Best blog, man. You put out another one? Bro, I was unsubscribed before for some reason. Raider McLeod, it's all love, King. You here now, brother. I'm going to bring that up. Just blog, baby. I'm going to see what they're talking about. Doc's left us like the dude in Jurassic Park. Reese, you fucking stupid, bro. You stupid. Raiders for life. I definitely can see Alex Karras and Trent Brown as options in free agency. I definitely can. Let me look this up real quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me see something. I'm going to show y'all the website too, so y'all can check out some stuff for those who haven't seen it. I'm going to show y'all this real quick. For those who haven't gotten a chance to check out the website, real quick, couple seconds. Oaklosvegas.com, y'all. Oaklosvegas.com. Got a bunch of shirts. Let me show you. I deleted a bunch of stuff. Got sweaters, got laptop sleeves, stickers, hoodies, female stuff, jackets, backpacks, beanies, phone cases, the whole shit, man. Backpack right there, another bag. There's gonna be a bunch of new stuff up. Got traveling duffel bags, shorts, masks, the whole shit. So make sure you guys check out Oaklosvegas.com. Nothing is for sale right now, you guys. It'll be up in a few days. You know what I'm saying? So definitely go over there and check it out whenever you can. Let me see. When got tagged. I heard that was gonna happen. I heard it was gonna happen. Let me see. Let me go to just blog. Baby. Boom. Where's the latest one at? Right here. Right here? The latest one? Yeah, 38 minutes ago. All right, I'm gonna go over this in a second, y'all. Would you say this is the most loaded? Yeah, bro, I definitely, bro. Definitely. It's deep at all positions. At corner, well, defensive tackle, a lot of these guys are up there in age. But nice corner class, wide receiver class. Yeah, man. I think this is one of the best free agencies in many years. Bearded Goon, you can use masks in the gym, bro. You can use them on the football field. Let me see. Jada, appreciate you, brother. Let me see. Jose, I'm having a problem putting my logo on hats right now, brother. I'm trying, man. Trust me. They'll be up soon. Oaklosvegas snapbacks, fitteds and all that. It's a lot. Like I've been working. Every time I put my logo on a hat or shit, the color changes. So I got to figure out why it's doing that. But I got a bunch of new logos and a bunch of new shit coming on the way. So stay tuned, Jose. Shout out to you. Shout out to O, man. Them signing Max before DC is bad, bro. From my memory, QB comes first. Not saying being cut, but traded. I don't mind the move, but damn, peace, Docs. Oh, I just said this, bro. He got paid before Mac last time, right? And Max moved, and Khalil Mack moved on. Bro, at this point, man, pay your young defensive end before DC. DC has already got an extension before, man. You know what I mean? And he's going to stick around regardless. He's still under contract, and you can always franchise tag him if you want. You know what I mean? So DC's contract will get done. I love that we're prioritizing our defensive end, and he's younger. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. This guy's coming off his first Pro Bowl, and defensive end is a very, very, very tough position to fill in the NFL. You know what I mean? I know quarterback is as well. Trust me, I get it. But DC ain't going anywhere. So it don't matter. You see? Let me see. All right, let's break. Let's see what they're talking about real quick, you guys. Let's see what they're talking about. Just Blog, baby, got a new Kenyon Green, guard / right tackle. I'm not against going to get Kenyon Green. I'm not mad about that. I've been saying, you guys, that I think that Josh McDaniels may go O-line in the first round. So I'm not shocked about that. I'm not shocked about this pick. And if he's there at 22, I'm not against it. I'm definitely not. I like Kenyon Green. Woo! George Pickens in the second round. I love it. I love it. Beautiful pick right here, man. George Pickens, wide receiver of the future in the second round. Brian Asama, I'm with this. Andy's guy right here. Linebacker in the third round. Potential starter for years to come. Great draft thus far. Damn, Kobe in the fourth? Bro, this is even better. This is even better. I like Thornton, wide receiver out of Baylor. Just killed the combine with his 440 or 428. God damn. Not against that. Not against that. Damn, bro. So all these guys, they think all these guys are still going to be there, huh? I like White. Definitely like him out of South Carolina. That's crazy. 6'1", great size, frame and speed. Looking for White to be an every down back, you're probably going to strike out. He's gone his entire college career as part of a committee and lacks a sufficient open. But that's great though. That's what Josh McDaniels runs. He runs a committee. I like that pick too. In the round 7, Nick Grant, safety out of Virginia. I definitely like that draft. I definitely like that draft. Envy, that's my guy, bro. That's my guy. To be honest, I thought we would have been able to take him in the 5th or 6th round at one point. But now with his speed at the combine and his measurables, everybody's starting to see who Tariq Woolen is now. You know what I'm saying? I thought we could take him in the later rounds. But now Tariq Woolen can potentially be gone in the 2nd round. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, I like Zaquandre White. Q, you match him up with Kenyon Drake and Josh Jacobs. That's a committee for your ass right there. But Docs, what you think about them gas prices? Shit, man. Hey, bro. One thing about me, I can't be upset about it. Like, what can I do about it? Like, I gotta drive, so I gotta pay the toll. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Like, one thing about me, bro, I'm not gonna be mad about some shit I can't control, bro. You know what I'm saying? Are they getting pricey? Definitely. But I live in Texas, bro, so it ain't looking like California and all these other places, New York and shit. We still like lightweight modest out here. You know what I mean? So I'm not mad about it. People tripping about Max getting a contract before Carr is weird to me. I saw someone say he doesn't deserve a big contract because all he had was ace. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Max definitely deserves a bag, not the kind of bag that PFF suggested, but he definitely deserves a bag. And I'm here for it. I want to see Max. I want to see my guy win, man. Shout out to Max. He was creeping in my stories the other day, man. Let me see. Hold on real quick, y'all. I finally found a way to connect my Twitter and everything like that. So my Twitter's lit now. My Facebook is lit with my live streams. So shout out to everybody on Twitter. Shout out to everybody on Facebook watching the live, you guys. I appreciate all you guys. 403 people on YouTube. A bunch of people over here on Facebook as well. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my brother Chuck. I see you over here, man. Corey's in the building. Jimmy Hustle's in the building on Facebook. A lot of people, man. Shout out to my guys. Shout out to my people, man. Thank y'all for supporting me so much. Ray, I'm not smoking. I'm not smoking no more, bro. For those who don't know, I was only smoking because my anxiety levels was so high this past month or so, but I'm chilling. I've never smoked like that ever. You know what I mean? So I'm good, bro. I'm good. I don't know why you keep telling me to smoke. Well, go smoke yourself, bro. And I ain't mean it like that. That shit sounded a little vicious, but I meant like really go smoke yourself, not smoke yourself. Neff, it was dope, bro. It was dope. It was fire. 2 good guys, 2 young guys on the come up, and I think that they're both going to ball out this year. I made sure I told both of those guys that I had both of them in my mock drafts. Those were 2 guys that I had in every one of my mock drafts last year, Trayvon Merrick and Malcolm Kuntz. Malcolm Kuntz was my guy. Malcolm Kuntz was my Tariq Woolen of this draft, right? I know different positions, but I always had him in all my mocks. I mean, I made sure I told him, I said, bro, huge fan of your work from Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Since Buffalo. So, you know, it was good. It's weird how life works, right? You got 2 guys, 2 of your favorite guys in the draft, and they just so happen to be together at a sports card convention in Dallas. Just random. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm going through some shit. You know what I mean? It was cool that I, got my wife, got my sons in the car, pushed over there, got to see a bunch of Raidernation over there and got to kick it with the players for a little bit. We vibed out for about an hour. It was dope, man. It was really dope. So shout out to Trayvon Merrick and Malcolm Kuntz and everybody else that was there. My brother Demon King, a bunch of people over there, man, was rocking, man. Love them to death. Let me see. Huntley would be a good pickup, backup for sure. Darryl, I'm not against that. Definitely not against that. Sound like Ray already smoked. Rocksteady said, keep it up, Docs. Live still going on the field more than incognito. Talk that shit. Reese says, true inspiration, Docs. Thanks for showing us how to use the internet for better business opportunities instead of porn. Hey, man, I can't show you my search history, bro. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, bro. It really is, bro. It's disgusting, man. If I hit the P button in my search engine right now on my phone, bro, like it'd be filthy. It'd be filthy, man. So shout out to Reese, though. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. Everybody wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Aurora, what do you think? I love it. I love it, bro. He deserves it. He should have been there a long time ago. Let me see. What else we got going on in the nation, y'all? Ryan says, love the channel, docs, especially once the Four Horsemen. Y'all make me feel like a part of the fam, like you're my boys. We are, Ryan, and we appreciate you, King, for real. We'll definitely be back with a Four Horsemen. I think we have a Four Horsemen show tomorrow on Hammer's channel. I think we have one over there. I could be wrong, but I do believe we have one on the way. Definitely do. Let me see. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. Shout out to everybody hitting me up in messages. Shutter, I just seen you, brother. I'll definitely pull you on at some point, King. Right now, I just want to shoot the shit with everybody for a little bit, but you already know. Let me see. Docs, what do you think about Andre Dillard, OT from the Eagles? He's only 26, and he's a free agent. I'm not against it. I think that Dillard hasn't played up to his potential. I think that he wasn't in a great situation in Philadelphia. And I think he's probably one of those change of scenery kind of situations that work magic. So I'm not against that. I would love to bring Andre Dillard in. That'd be dope. Yep. Oh, so the Chargers just tagged Williams. Wow. Well, but I just seen a rumor too that Dallas could potentially send Amari Cooper to Philly for Andre Dillard and Jalen Riger. Not against that. I think that'd be a good trade for both of them, to be honest. Let me see. I'm gonna go to these franchise tags real quick. Y'all see. Let me see some. Hey, man, who else is tired of hearing Kyler Murray fucking cry and complain all the time, bro? That shit is crazy, bro. Like, what? Like, Kyler wants clarity by the draft. Like, who are you, bro? Like, you want a rookie contract. Shut your weird ass up. That shit is weird to me, bro. Like, what have you done? Yeah, look at Honey Badger. Replacing me is easy. Getting them to do the same thing I did is damn near impossible. Browns tag David. That shit is crazy, bro. All right, let me go to I'm gonna go to Twitter. I'm gonna go to Rappaport shit real quick. See what we got going on. Hold up. Ian. Boop, there we go. All right. The Browns tagged him. It's official. That's all I've seen thus far, y'all. I didn't see any other tags. Only thing Kyler needs is clarity on some pause. Oh shit. Yeah, bro. I'm sick of hearing him talk, bro. Like, shut your weird ass up. I don't know if it's because I already don't like Kyler Murray because my age drafted him and he shunned us for the Arizona Cardinals. You know what I mean? So I'm already, it's already personal for me. But to hear this guy make just complaints year in and year out, like, bro, shut up, bro. I don't see any other franchise tags, y'all. The Bucs are expected to franchise tag Chris Godwin. Amari's going to be cut here soon. I don't see anything else. Yeah, because I didn't see anything about hold on, let me see some. NFL. Yeah, I don't see nothing about Packers expected. Yeah. It looks like Devontae will be tagged at some point. I know Orlando Brown got tagged by the Chiefs, but it does look like he's going to be tagged. One way or another, Devontae Adams should be with the Green Bay Packers next season, while the ideal outcome for the Packers is to sign their all-pro receiver to a long-term extension It's possible they slapped the franchise tag on Adams. That's the expectation too, according to Dan Graziano, ESPN. However, this is a multi-layered discussion. Although the deadline to apply the tag is March 8th, teams can continue negotiating an extension with that player until July 15th. In this situation, Green Bay will likely anticipate that tagging Adams is a simple way to buy time. For now, the Packers are more concerned about whether Aaron Rodgers will return to them in 2022, demand a trade, or retire. That decision is not guaranteed come before March 8th tag cutoff. Adams deserves $20 million plus annually. He'll command that in free agency, but the Packers have a different priority right now. It looks like the Arizona Cardinals are moving on from Chandler Jones too. Look like they're gonna let him walk. Nothing's official to the 8th. This could be a blessing for him to sign the tag and DC play out his contract this year to see what happens with Adams next year. We have hella cap next year. Facts. Matthew Stafford's going to get $50 million and DC getting paid 30. Shit is wild. I don't think Matthew Stafford gets 50, bro. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, he was the missing piece to the Rams in that Super Bowl victory, right? I mean, he deserves some money, but 50 mil? God damn. We have hella cap. Yeah, facts. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. I just want to come over here and shoot the shit. What's the news on JC Docs? He will not be, the franchise tag will not be placed on him. So he will be a free agent. So it looks as though he will move on. But there are rumblings that he wants to be the highest paid corner in the league, you guys. And if that is true, I don't see us even looking at him. So I think personally we're out on JC Jackson. But things can change. DeMarcus Lawrence is probably a free agent since he is refusing to take a pay cut from the Cowboys. There's another rumor out here that they're saying that they may cut him. They may let him go and Cooper. It's crazy, right? Like, find a way to get rid of Zeke. Like, y'all still got that contract. That's crazy. You about to cut potentially your bet. And Randy Gregory's a free agent as well. So you're just going to let both your defensive ends potentially walk? Or if you let DeMarcus Lawrence go, you can just pay Randy Gregory, you know what I mean? But, yeah, that's crazy. Arrow, it's just too much money, bro. It's too much money. I think he's owed $15 million this year. So how do you make that work? And I think Baltimore wants to bring him back. I agree. I think Pollard is definitely better than Zeke. I was a huge fan of Pollard at Ohio State. I love watching him play in college. And he's a free agent. Pollard's a free agent right now, too. That's another name to keep an eye on in free agency. That guy, Pollard, is nice. Guerrero, what's good with you, brother? Yeah, they're moving on from him. But they expect too much. Like, let's be honest, with that contract, at best, you're probably going to get a 4th or a 5th round pick. You're not going to get no 1st, no 2nd. And with his injury history, bro, like, do you even want to give that up for him? Saquon can't stay on the field for shit. Honey Badger to the dark side. Not this year, but but yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys coming up on an hour and a half. Like I said, I appreciate you guys for your patience, man. Been gone for about 5 days. Just needed a little me time, get my thoughts together, get my brand together. But we have some great things coming here soon, you guys. We're going to be live once again. You know how we do all day, every day. I'm thinking about trying to put a special show together tonight here on the channel. I dropped a video earlier. I will be dropping something here shortly as well. Some snippets and some short videos. But we are back at it, you guys. The wait is over. I'm glued in. I'm back on this. So trust me, man. If you were tired of seeing me all the time before, you about to be very, very, very upset this time around. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys, man. Love y'all. Thank you so much for being here with me, man. I appreciate you guys. Wipe them feet on the way out. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Salute.